Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Before we begin, I would like to apologize for the chainsaw noise that you may be hearing. Oh, there it is. My husband is working outside on a project, and this was a chance that I had to get working on this card. So be it. We are making a thank you card. This is the Get It Before It's Gone series that I'm doing right now. This is the thanks die. Super cute. It cuts out this background and then the little individual letters for thanks. And I came up with this design. I used my water brush that has the barrel with the water in it and watercolors. Watercolors are so pretty and so vibrant, and I thought we would give another one a go. We'll assemble another card when I'm done. But I thought, oh, this is so fun. So I just taken my water brush and I'm squeezing it just a little to get some water into the little paint pot. And let's see what we end up with. Ooh, kind of an orangey color. And you can see as I go along, the less pigment and the more water there is, the lighter it becomes. So if you want it to be more vibrant, less water, a little more pale, diluted, then add a little more water. Let's see, maybe just a real orange color here. Again, I just squoze some water out of the barrel here. Ooh, there we go, red and orange. There we go. Let's see, what else can I do? I'm going to take a cloth. I'm going to squeeze the barrel. You can see that the water's running with the color. And once I see that it's clear, then I'm okay to move it on to another paint pot. You do that if you don't want to mix your colors. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So we've got some nice bright yellow here. Ooh yeah, that's nice. And I'm overlapping. That's okay. It helps to blend those colors together. So we've got yellow, red and orange and yellow. Ooh. Do I want green or do I want a pink? Ooh, maybe a pink. Maybe this real bright pink right here. I've got a little yellow going in there, but I think that'll be okay. So I think that will make it maybe a little more coralish. There we go. Just keep adding more water. Oh yeah, you can see how that was very different in the beginning. So I'm just running it back and forth and I'm drawing that color over to the other end. And then another kind of a pink. Ooh, maybe this kind of a magenta-y pink. Let's see what that looks like. Just a little bit on the end there. This is the Tim Holtz Ranger watercolor paper, so it's textured on the side I'm using. The other side is more smooth. You use whatever side you like. And again, I'm going to clean up my brush. You can see as I squeeze it at first, it's really running with color. And as I keep going, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter until the brush is clear. Oh yeah, there we go. This is just an old microfiber rag that I keep on hand just for this type of occasion. This, of course, we have to set aside to dry. And what I'm doing is I have a card base. This is a typical 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card base. Then I have a piece of black cardstock that is 4 4 by 5 1/4. Then I took a different one that I did. Those are pretty colors. Isn't that pretty? This one is 3 3/4 by 5. So I just made each panel a 1/4 step shorter and shorter, narrower. You know what I mean. Then I used one of our stitched, it's a stitched rectangle set that we have that's meant to make shaker cards. So it cuts this part out. I used our foil paper. Isn't that beautiful? I love that stitch detailing. That's so nice. But this is what you use to make your shaker card. And then they put the stitch detailing on the inside piece as well. And you can use that for other cards and other projects. So I'm going to set this aside. And I think I'm going to use, hopefully my glue will come out. And I'm going to attach the watercolor panel to the black panel. And then the black panel to the base. And I'm going to grab my big clear acrylic block. I'm going to set that on there just for a little weight, a little pressure, because this will still be a little warpy. The watercolor paper always gets a little warpy when you add water to it. It's just how it is. So I've got that under there. And I'm going to get my glue going on here while we're waiting for that to sort of flatten out. How are you guys doing today? I think we're finally going to have a little bit of a break in our hot humidness. Ugh, beastly, but I refuse to complain because we often get 30, 40 below here. So I refuse to complain about the cold or the hot. I'll take the hot any day. Now I'm putting this inside panel that came from here. I'm going to use this part of it on this one, this card, and I'm putting it at a jaunty angle because I think that looks neat. You can do it however you want. And here I'm just going to eyeball it and set this right on top of there. To cut this out, I used our pearl paper, so it has this little sheen to it. It's really quite lovely. And then I used our black glitter paper to cut out the letters of thanks. So that's how I got those. And there we go. Isn't that fun? I love that. A little bit of sparkle on there. You could do a little splattering with your shimmer brush if you wanted to. Thought it needed a little more something, something, something. Add some gems, whatever you like to do to jazz up your cards. I hope you'll give this a try. Break out these. Get these out. Play with them. Get out your water brush. Have a little fun. It's quite relaxing. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.